Okay.
Don't do that to me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Geek 'em Up podcast. I am James, and I'm here with Brian
What's up?
and Anthony.
What's up?
And today we are giving our rankings on all of the Call of Duty Zombies maps in preparation for DLC 3 for Black Ops 4. Who would like to start?
You know what? I'll start. We're gonna go with the old classic of mine, Classified.
Oh, okay.
Classified? Where is that? Oh, there it is.
I'm not hard to classify.
No. I was thinking,
Combination of the word
I'm not
purpose.
gonna lie to you. I was thinking of another one, but I couldn't find it, so I kind of just picked. Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll do classified. We'll start
Yeah,
with
why not?
classified then.
Uh,
C.
yeah.
B.
I'm doing C.
B.
B.
Why
I
B?
think 5 is that B for me.
I love 5, and I thought that classified was a solid remake of 5 with the extra additions. I mean, I'm not looking at the Easter egg was stupid. 150 rounds to get the cutscene was dumb, but it played just like 5, and if anything, it just felt better. It's not going to be higher than 5 per se, but it just felt solid. It's one of the best maps on Black Ops 4, at least. That's
I
for
do
sure.
like the addition of Groom Lake.
No, it's yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool. You actually get to go to Area 51. It has a little more to it. They built on top of what was 5, and while it doesn't have the nostalgia factor of 5, it feels like a pretty solid map. It's one that I could just kind of hop into, play 20 rounds, and while it's missing a few key elements, I mean, I still think it's pretty cool.
All right.
Okay, I accept your reasoning. You kind of actually. I'll put it to B.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. That was
I'm
you.
leaving it.
Okay,
That
yeah,
was
you
I'll
can
let-
leave it. I understand completely.
I'm leaving it. It's A.
Okay.
Uh,
Anyone else would like to pick
I
one?
can go. I can pick one next. I'm gonna pick Revelations.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Where is that on this? What the hell? Where, oh. Okay.
Revelations. It's,
If I'm right, Revelation.
underrated.
Okay, I know what that.
Underrated.
Yeah, I found it. Revelation was like the end of Black Ops 3, right? With all the maps combined or whatever. Okay.
Yep.
Mm, this is a hard one. I don't know where to put it.
I'm putting it at C. It was
C.
cool nostalgia. That map was fun for a week. The Easter egg was weak. It was pretty boring. It was a bunch of stupid steps thrown together. It's like, why would I play Revelations when I can just go play all those maps individually? It just wasn't anything cool. It was just kind of lazy. They just reused assets from different maps they already had in
Okay.
the game.
You want to know why I'm gonna move it to B for me?
Sure, I'd love to hear this.
Because they added the sword finally with that little small
Okay.
Easter egg thing with the
Sword
white.
was
True.
cool.
I'm gonna add it to B because I love how they actually listen. It's like, oh, let's bring back the sword for the fans.
Yeah, but the Easter egg wasn't good, and the map itself is just an absolute cheese map. It's so easy to get on really high rounds too.
Oh,
Apothecant Servant upgraded, instant whatever, round whatever you want. Oh
yes,
my god.
I agree with you. But I also like how they, if I'm right, they put the thunder gun in it, right?
They did.
Yeah.
That was the first time we saw the Thunder Gun, I believe, since Ascension.
Yeah,
Which is actually weird.
I like that.
Map was alright, but it was not what it needed to be for a finale to Black Ops 3, which was an absolute masterpiece of a game for zombies.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it at B. I genuinely think it was
No, that's fine.
solid.
Go for it.
It was solid B.
I didn't love it.
Solid. Okay.
We can go on to another map real quick. I'm just saying, I might like zombies a little too much because I put in A.
Yeah, we get you have like 800 different you're like prestige match to level 800 or whatever.
Oh,
400, first of all.
Whatever. Next map.
Alright,
Where we
Ryan,
going?
your turn to pick.
yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to pick. Where is it? I have a map I want to pick. Darkest Shore.
Where the fuck is that?
Bottom.
Darkest Shore.
Oh, where it
Oh, I
belongs.
found it.
Alright, I'm putting this map. This is the fog one, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a big F.
This is the worst map. Bottom 3 maps in anything. I liked World War II Zombies, but this map was just terrible. The
Yeah.
fog was annoying. The
Shit.
Easter egg wasn't fun. This map was tiny. It was lazy. It's like they threw it together and they had no budget for this map.
Not at all.
No, I okay. I think it's an F2, but I like what was that gun? It was like the Wonder Weapon thing. It was like
The
the
chainsaw
chainsaw
thing.
thing.
Okay.
That thing was
Yeah,
sick.
that was actually cool. It was a buildable too, which I liked.
Yeah,
I liked the Wonder
but
Weapon,
I
other
did
than
like how
that,
you could literally like
and it was
gut
easy to
the
get
zombies.
if you wanted to
also
get it.
I liked the little submarine thing in the bottom. Granted, it was stupid
Yeah.
how you had to get it like during the Easter egg, how you had to get one of those like special zombie kills there,
Yep.
but it never worked.
We never
Yep.
beat that round.
Very cheese.
Yeah, because you always got stuck because they spawned everywhere. There was no
Yeah.
one spot where you could like chill. You had to be
That's
running
one of those
around
Easter eggs that
constantly.
it felt almost unfair. Like you were really
Yeah.
trying, and you were getting screwed off of just dumb spawns. You had to kill the special zombie when he was running around, climbing up walls and stuff, and try to get his spine in and everything. It's just a lot of RNG and hoping you get good timing. And the map had a decent concept with the fog, and it was an interesting idea, and it tried to be different, but it did a terrible job at it.
Yes,
It could have
I
been
agree.
good if
Yeah.
they did it well.
But
And like the boss zombie was interesting, and the whole fog thing was kind of creepy. Terrible execution.
I
uh,
did probably my favorite part of that map though was just the beginning with the zombies coming out of the water.
I
No, that was
guess
cool.
it would be
Definitely
cool.
was cool, and it had some interesting features too. But I would never play the map. I would not go
Right.
back and play that map ever.
No.
Okay, let me pick another map. All right,
It's your
this
turn.
is my personal favorite. All you guys
Oh.
know it. All you guys know it. Shaolin Shuffle.
Yo, it's on the bottom row too. Cool. Where it
Oh, I didn't
belongs.
know Oh my lord! This map is an absolute. It's just awful. This is just terrible. I love Lee Ross as a guy. I think he's a really nice dude.
He works at
I think
Treyarch
he's a
now.
good dude. Yeah, good for him. He's very creative, and some of his ideas are very interesting. And he wasn't terrible. And the zombies in Infinite Warfare wasn't awful. This map, absolute dog shit. This map is worst map I've ever played in
Yeah.
my life. It was confusing. It was annoying. The main character was stupid. Those stupid roller skating damn ninja zombies and shit teleporting
hated
around and
those.
crap. Oh my god, this map was awful. It didn't look good. New York sucks as it is. Now I get to play in a stupid zombies form of New York, starting in the subway. Terrible. Everything about this map was just unenjoyable. I didn't like anything on it.
No.
Nothing was good.
All right. Well, now.
Facts. That map
Yes,
was
so-
not good.
The
Easter
only
egg
thing
wise
good
was
about it I
annoying.
will give is the final boss fight was kind of cool. Not a terrible final boss fight.
Hmm.
All right, James. Switch.
I'm trying
Come
to
on.
think
Another
what
map.
I
Another map. Another map.
I'm gonna do a radioactive thing.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this one.
I might put that in. I'm gonna put that in E.
Yeah, I was thinking E
I
too.
agree.
It was bad, but I guess I still had fun. The thing I
It was
didn't
awkward
like,
fun.
it was awkwardly fun, but the thing I didn't like about it was that the buildables were like, there's so many. Like, they're
Oh my!
stupid.
I like that. I like that.
Did
I like
you?
how the actually using the chemical symbols and stuff, and actually having like outside knowledge in a way to pull it up. I mean, it was a little too much at times, but actually having to like use knowledge that you could know if you know any sort of like chemistry and stuff. It was a little advanced and it was a little weird. I didn't know all of it, but some of it was really interesting, and I kind of liked the idea of it. It was a little much, but I liked the premise of it.
Damn, why didn't we do that Easter
I
egg with
like
you?
the puzzles. I like the puzzles. The puzzles. I did do the Easter egg. I beat it. I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck?
But the map. My problem with the map is this is Elmira's map, right? She was
Yeah.
so annoying. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
like she would not be. It was awkwardly seductive, and they were making it kind of weird. They were trying to make it sexual in a weird way, and it was awkward. And she was annoying and just there the whole time for no reason. She was just so much, and the map was so empty. It was just lacking. But I liked the melee weapons. I thought the melee weapon aspect was really interesting. I liked the special zombies in this map and how like, they had a soft spot shooting them. Wonder Weapon was the egg one, right? Where you had to like charge it through the eggs, which was
I
kind of
don't
good.
even. I don't even know what it was.
You
Yeah,
had to
it's kinda
charge it with
weird.
the eggs and stuff, and it had like almost infinite ammo. I'm pretty sure, and it was a pretty cool idea. And the boss fight was really interesting, and I liked
Yeah.
the theme of like the black and white movie thing. It's just the execution wasn't entirely there. There's
Yeah.
a reason those movies weren't that good.
Yo, what if that's what they were going for?
Well, I'm
though?
saying maybe they were going for that, but I mean, the whole black and white film era was very like it was revolutionary and stuff. The movies weren't that good.
Yo, if they made Shell and Shuffle in black and white, it'd be a masterpiece. It would fit that perfectly.
Yeah, right. All right, next map is it? Who's up next?
It's
Me.
yours, yeah.
Big yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with Groston House.
I found that, yeah. Was
Uh,
this the what map was this?
Tiny map from World
Tiny
War
map.
II. The tiny map you got an original. It's like super small. It's like a house. Little
Okay,
house.
gotcha.
Real map.
Gotcha. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean,
F.
F.
No, it's not even a fucking map. The thing's terrible.
True.
It's like it tried to be Gorod Trophy Lockdown and it was just not good. It was
I
awkward
liked.
and cramped.
I like playing that map more in multiplayer than I did the zombies map.
It's just, oof. Yeah, right. Honestly, it wasn't. It was just not. It was. I mean, I get the idea. It was just thrown together a map. They had the tutorial and they threw it in. I don't care, but I'm not gonna play it. It's not cool. It's just it's
Yeah.
too small. I'm crammed. It's like I'm just sitting there staring out a window in a corner. That's all it is. They run up the stairs. I jump down off the fucking second floor down into the first floor. That's about it.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
think there's much on that map.
Okay.
Just get it out of the way. It's not even a map.
Alright, yeah. We haven't picked a track one in a while, so let me do that.
Sure. Trying to break it up, and pick like the
trying.
non-trail games too. I don't want to waste them all.
Let's do Nuketown.
Ooh, okay.
I'll put that. Shit, I actually don't even know.
I'm gonna put Nuketown in B, and a pretty high B. I thought
Yeah,
Nuketown is really fun. It's a really fun map. That's the map.
that's what I like about it.
If I go on and play Black Ops 2 Zombies, like even now, if I go to play Black Ops 2 Zombies, Nuketown Zombies is one of the few maps I'll go and play. Because Nuketown is so easy to hop into. It's so fun. The perks falling down, while it can be annoying at times, is pretty fun. It keeps it interesting. It's just a good map to hop into with a couple friends and just mess around and shoot some zombies while you're killing time or something. That's how I look at it, at least. Really fun. Just how Nuketown in multiplayer is. It's just a fun, hectic map that you don't expect to hit around 50. I mean, unless you know how to train properly behind one of the houses. But it's just fun. And it also helps. It has like some underlying story, too, which is kind of cool.
It takes place the same time as Moon.
Yeah, which
That's
also,
good.
Yeah, the whole drill and the pyramid and stuff, and like the MPD going on, the drilling. It's interesting. We might see more on it because apparently we're gonna see a Nuketown remastered map coming soon or something.
Yeah.
Rumor has it, which would be interesting if they expand on Nuketown, like a Nuketown transit combo map or some shit. That's what I'm hearing.
Damn, I wonder where you got that info from.
Yeah, I wonder.
Something
Shout out
I
to
like. Something I like about Nuketown, as far as what I can tell, it's the only map to have like a non-wonder weapon only appear on that map, which is the M27. It only appears on that map.
Is that actually true? It's the only time you can play on that with that gun.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. It's actually
I
a
love
pretty good gun.
and I love that
That's a laser. That thing's fun
I
to
love
use.
it.
I also like
Maybe-
having the galvan knuckles like in a little hidden box and stuff in the truck.
Oh yeah.
Anthony, Nuketown thoughts?
I thought it was okay.
Where'd you put it?
I put it at B. No, I agree with you. It was fun to play. Like if I didn't want to play zombies casually, I'd play Nuketown because there was nothing else to play. Everything was kind of just complicated. You know?
Exactly. Very easy. It's good for beginners, It's just like a very simple concept. Buy gun, shoot zombies.
Yeah. Let's talk about a different map. But whose turn is it?
You.
Me. Okay. Well, I don't know what this map is, but Z and S. For some reason,
Zetsubou.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put it as a D.
I might.
It
Yeah.
was way too easy.
I'm gonna put Zetsubo Noshima as an A.
No, I'm not.
Why?
As an A, I have it as an A right now. I thought that map got
Really?
so much hate, but that map is one
Actually,
of
you know
two
what?
maps I go back in Black Ops 3 and I play. I love the atmosphere of that map. I love the ending cutscene of that map. The Easter egg
That
was
was a
way
great
too
ending
easy, but
Yeah.
the wonder weapon on that map, the KT4, whatever it was, right?
That was great.
It was annoying.
Really good wonder weapon, really fun wonder weapon to use. The map's atmosphere is top 3. So many, it's like kind of creepy and eerie. It tries to be verruckt and stuff, and it's cool. I don't know. I really like the map, and while the issues at the beginning were really tough with the death barriers and everything, plus using the what's the weapon called? The marshals, the dual wield marshals, so much fun.
That was cheese.
That map gets so much hate, and it shouldn't. That map is a solid map.
Nope.
I just moved it up. I moved
It's
it to C.
It's a D for me.
That's an A. I love that map.
I've died by
I
multiple
understand
death
why people
barriers,
might not put it as high up, but
so
I
that's a D
love
for
that
me.
map. Fighters are a little annoying,
The
but
reason why I don't put it as an F is because I did like some of the aspects. Watering the plant was kind of tedious. That's why it's a C to me. Also, died by multiple death barriers during the boss fights and stuff.
I'm never gonna forget anything when you killed me.
I didn't remember that.
Ryan, since you don't know what happened, you know when you have to like use the zip line to get the gear. Like you have to like.
yeah.
So I was on the zip line and I was like, "All right, Anthony, you're gonna hit the panel," and then he hit it and I just fell straight in the water.
Love it.
I was like, "Great."
The Easter egg on that map though was kind of fetch questy and kind of easy.
So
A little bit of RNG.
how about that round 50 Easter egg though?
The monster going by in the background. See, that's cool stuff.
So when's that gonna get put in the story?
I don't even know. They're gonna probably write it in somehow. They're gonna have a retcon for it out of nowhere or something.
Joe's gonna show up on Nuketown.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. But all right, moving on. Where are we? I'm
Your
a
turn.
pick. Let's go with Call of the Dead.
Ooh, I barely played this one.
Okay, I played this, but no judgment. I played this on my mobile device.
You bought Black Ops.
Yeah.
can't even lie.
I
Same.
did.
Oh my god, neither of you played this game in normal Black Ops 1?
Nope.
I did.
Never.
I did.
Oh,
I didn't have a console at the time.
See,
I
this
did.
is a map that has such a love-hate relationship with people. Some people love this map and would put it S. Some people hate this map and are going to put it around E. I'm putting it C.
I put it
think
in D.
that
I put it as C because I don't know. I like the map. Well, the thing is, I can't say anything about it because I didn't play it well. If you know what I mean. It's like I kind of just shot.
Cool.
I just kind of like roamed around on my phone.
I feel you. The map is. I like the scenery. George Romero is really annoying on that map. I hate him on that map, which is why I have it down as a C. Easter egg was decent. I like the reward of the. You get the Wonder Waff as a reward from doing the Easter egg, which is a really cool concept because it was different at the time. Getting an actual reward was like that was cool. I don't know if you got perks on it. I don't remember entirely.
You got a free perk every time you killed.
Yeah,
George.
you had to do that multiple times. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then you got the Wonder Waff if you freed. I think it was.
If you did the Easter egg.
Which crew was it at the time? Was it?
If you played as the celebrities and you were freeing Ultimus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The cast was pretty cool too. But
Yeah.
Decent map. I want to see a remake of it because I think it has a lot of potential. And I think it would have been a great Zombies Chronicles map, although it's hard to get the cast back. So they're gonna have to try add characters. Sure.
So, a little off topic, but Call of Dead made me think of this. With the teaser that I brought up earlier, people were trying to figure out where that quote that they put in was from. And they said it was from like stories or stuff that took place in like the Alps and stuff like that, which I think is like a snowy area.
It is a snow area.
So do we think maybe next map could be a snow area with Call of the Dead like stuff?
Maybe, dude. Anything's up for grabs at this point. I don't know what's happening.
Yo, what my direct get?
Ooh. All right, well, someone else has a map pick, and
all right.
you want.
I believe it's me.
Yes, it is, James.
Shit. Let's do Shadows.
Okay, where's Shadows? Where's Shadows? Shadows.
I forgot.
Okay.
I already moved it to my spot.
I got it.
I know where I'm putting it. I don't see. Oh, here it is. All right, I got it. Anyone want to go first?
I think it's an A.
Yeah.
Personally.
I have it as an
What do you have it as, Ryan?
Okay.
S.
Same.
I put it as A.
Easter egg is so much
Shadows
fun.
is so
I
good,
wish
dude.
it had a solo. I wish you could do it like the whole Easter egg solo and not just stop at when you place the stupid worms on the pedestal. I wish you could go through the whole thing, like flag step, and then the final fight.
You can.
You can't shock the 3 railways though.
You can't do that, but I mean, you can trap the Shadow Man solo.
Yeah, but you can't finish the Easter egg.
True.
Which I kind of don't like, but the Easter egg is a lot of fun. The map play is really good. I like the 3 different alleys, and the cast is really fun to play as. Jackie fucking Vincent's my guy, and I don't know, it's a really good map. And at
Shadows,
first it didn't get that much love, but once they fixed the things and toned it, it was solid. And that's a map I can go play now.
Shadows is my favorite like looking map in BO3.
I agree. I also love all like little subtle hints they have going on, like a lot of little stuff going on. You have like the little like receipt of one of the guys from Mob of the Dead, and you have all like the letters, M and all these little like letters and stuff. It was kind of like subtly tying it in, and the Easter egg ending was awesome at the time. That was like holy shit. Summoning key, Richtofen comes in, and it's like, what the fuck just
He
happened? I'm like,
swooped it. He swerved
what?
it from them, dude.
That was wild. Great map, really well made, perfect
Fuck.
size. The portals made it good movement. I mean,
Yeah.
the first room was cool. I like the. I mean, it gets a little annoying having to do the rituals every time, but still kind of alright. I
I
get
didn't
it.
really mind them if I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Setup takes a little long on the map. Getting set up and getting
Yeah.
into a game takes a little bit.
Also,
But
getting the
when you're set up,
little,
it's fun.
getting the tentacle from the little pods.
Yeah, and you have
It's kind of
you have to
annoying.
wait to get the wonder weapon and hope you get lucky on shooting things. And you
Those
have to go turn on the
meatballs,
power.
dude.
You have to go turn on the power for the machines, which I don't like. Getting power was a little annoying.
Yeah.
'Cause you only
Very
have so many
unique,
things.
but
Unique, solid map, few minor issues. Not the best, but it's definitely S tier.
Yeah. Fact.
I feel like with those little Easter eggs, like you said, the receipt and stuff like that. I mean, because there's the plane from mobs on the map,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and then apparently you can find a map of the dig site from Origins on it.
Really, I actually didn't know that, but see,
Yeah.
stuff like that's cool. Just it adds atmosphere, builds a little lore.
I feel
Good
like
to look at.
that's their way of like, because like I mean, the timeline reveals this that Shadows, Mob, and Origins were in the same place. So I
That's
feel like
It
that's
does
just
make sense. Like, yeah,
I think that's just their way of being like, you're only gonna see these like quote unquote artifacts in like
Yeah,
these
no.
maps
I
because
mean,
they're
we'll
related.
never truly know if that's the case, but it definitely makes a case for it.
Yes.
No, I think-
Factual.
I think it is.
I also like the cipher. It's a good
Yeah.
cipher map. Cipher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Who's up?
Okay, it's me.
Is it? Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
The final right.
Wait. Final right.
Right.
Fuck, where is that? That was a good match.
It's A.
It's A. I'm not putting
If I
it there.
if I remember
I'm gonna
wait,
put it- I'm gonna put it
if I remember correctly, was this the
It's
map
the first map.
This is the
It was
first
very
the,
one.
first
the
map
map with the
with the-
Tesla guns.
with
I put it
the
B 'cause
with the
Easter egg was
blimps, right?
Really annoying.
Yes.
okay
It was the map with the Tesla gun, and we
I
didn't do the
changed my
Easter egg
answer.
because we didn't want to upgrade them.
B,
okay
because the
yes
Tesla upgrading stuff was absolutely torture and pure luck.
I
You
put
had
it
to
Agreed.
hope.
C. I put it C.
Very fun map to hop in and play though.
it was
Oh, yeah.
fun. It was just yeah, honestly the Tesla guns were kind of cheese to like upgrade and all that, and like the Easter egg was kind of annoying because you had to get like those trap kills. Remember how we had to quit one of the games because we literally couldn't do it.
To
Yeah.
be fair, we haven't played it in a while, and apparently they made it easier. And we played at launch
That's true.
That we did.
stuff, and we just never went back.
Granted, World War II was just not good in general. Personally, I hated it.
That's fine.
I left Call of Duty at World War II.
Nah, that map was decent. I like the map. Like I could go now and play that map and genuinely enjoy myself. Just playing it, not Easter egg, but just playing the map.
Yeah,
Plus,
play
the
it.
boss fight was fun. When you fight the giant Panzer
Oh,
Mortar or whatever
God.
his name
Yeah,
was.
That thing
that
was
was pretty
scary
cool.
when
That
I
was pretty
first
cool.
saw it.
It was pretty cool.
Solid. It was very solid. Okay.
All
Next map, Jamison.
Me.
Hey, it's me, boy. You can't skip me like that.
Oh,
No, you
whatever. Right, McGlass.
Actually, I think it went Anthony, you, then me, then
Yeah,
Anthony.
it does. I'm up. Yeah, whatever.
I got skipped. No, I got skipped.
Fine, then you go. You go.
All right,
No, you did shadows.
I had to do shadows.
Then Anthony went. Now it's my turn.
Okay, you're right. My bad.
I'm
My bad.
picking, and I'm picking
sorry.
Infection. I'm picking the greatest map ever. Infection.
Oh,
Psych,
okay.
that shit's an F tier. That shit's trash.
Dude, look at that. It's in the top row. It's the closest
F.
to the bottom.
F. Burger Town was meant for one thing and one thing only, and that's MW3.
Thank you.
Absolutely terrible. That don't make me do quests mid-round.
Fact.
I
Dude,
don't wanna
that
go
was so annoying, dude.
Let's also not forget, not only did it make you do quests, it also blocked off parts of the map.
So annoying. Like I think it was Carrier that had the bomb defusals.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do them, which is fine. If you want to have optional side quests, like okay, go save this hostage if you want, sure. But if I don't save the hostage in Infection, I'm losing that section. I'm screwed. Like I'm getting
Yeah,
penalized hard.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, isn't like if you fail the quest, like they blocked off that one whole area? If
I
I'm
think
right.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
sure
right.
You like, lose areas if you fuck up the quest, and that map itself just wasn't good.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Not a fun map. That's all I'm saying. I
It was
didn't like
weird.
the
It was very weird. I didn't like it
map.
either.
Not fun.
It was not good, genuinely. How do you feel about it, James?
It's an F.
Okay, dude, pick another map, buddy.
Is it me? All right. Let's do 9.
Oh, I already know. This is S for James. I know it is.
Yo, 100%.
Mm, I think
It's my favorite map in
I think I'm gonna
BO4.
put it in A.
Wow,
I
you
don't
guys
think.
are very generous to
I
this
don't.
map.
What
I
did
don't-
you give
What?
it?
I gave it a C.
What?
Map's the
Really?
best. This
I
map's
love this
not
map.
that good. The
I,
Easter egg is so boring. This map is just a big circle. The underground area is terrible. It's narrow, it's awkward, it's confusing, and it's just a big circle.
I like
The
the
main, it's,
Easter egg.
oh, it's
That's
so
why I like the Easter egg,
This is such a bland map.
especially the part
What?
when with the I forgot. It's like when you have to go to the Row Tower and do the little circle thingies, like the pillar
Yeah,
thing.
that's okay, cool.
I
Yeah,
like
sure, you gotta
that.
shoot the right zombies.
Wait, you like the raw tower step?
I
I hate
hate
that
the
step.
raw step. It's
I
like,
like
oh,
that.
you gotta go
I like
straight
every step in
forward.
an Easter egg except that.
I like the boss fight. The boss fight was fun shooting the elephants.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that too.
The map's cool.
I
It's just
also liked how you could get a free pack-a-punch pistol for doing the quest. Love it, love it.
Yeah.
9 to me felt like a map where they made Voyage and they made Blood and they're like, okay, we gotta make another map. We're gonna make 9 in about 2 weeks because it's so small and basic.
If you
They did a
remember
good
what
job at it, but
they,
it's
if you remember what they said, I don't remember who or when they said it, but 9 was supposed to be DLC 1.
yeah, so they just rushed it out. They weren't done with it. It's just so it's not a bad map. It's just small. And it's just it lacks replayability. Like it's just I do the same thing. I do the challenge. I get an upgraded strife. I train up top if I really want to, or I go to the 4 areas. It's just kind of small and basic. I mean, it's not a bad map, but
I thought I
it's not a
like it.
great
I
map.
thought it's small and basic. Nothing really fancy about it.
It's nothing
Yeah.
special.
I like it.
That's why I have it a C because it's nothing special. It's
It's
just
also the most like
map.
visual, colorful map in the game right now.
That's true.
I don't agree with that at all. Actually,
You don't
Which
think?
one's more?
I think Ancient Evil is way more going on with colors.
No.
Ancient Evil
Nah.
has a really soft.
That's in second.
Ooh, that atmosphere is gorgeous.
Okay, so I'll pick a map now. Carrier.
Carrot.
This is the advanced warfare map on the ship, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
I I have it at D.
Yeah, I did too.
C for me.
Really?
hmm
Interesting.
I liked the boss fight.
I liked it, but not that much.
No, exactly.
Really good fun.
I played it with Andre when it first came out. Me and him used to play this map all the time for hours trying to beat it.
Jeez.
It was probably a favorite map.
That's your favorite one out of all of them? Wow,
in whatever Advanced Warfare,
XO.
right?
That's
yeah,
not my
XO's
favorite
over.
AW.
I liked it
It's
personally.
okay, man. It's D. It's nothing great. It wasn't that fun to play. I wouldn't go play it now. I'd play another map in that one instead of that one.
I like
Which one
that one, but that's
That
it's just me. I liked
I
it.
didn't like Exo Zombies in general. So
Oh,
I'm not gonna rank any of the maps high, but it was whatever. It was just D, I guess. It was okay.
nah, yeah, but I like playing it with them. It was fun.
I like the cutscenes though and stuff. This one's a cool cutscene, right? This is one where you
Yeah.
kill Oz, right?
Yeah.
Cool ending cutscene.
Very
Give it
cool. Very
that.
cool. All right, let's go next.
Am I up?
Yep.
Yeah, you're up.
We're going to pick. We'll pick Buried.
I put that in A.
I also put it in A.
Also put an A.
Nice.
Buried's a really fun map too.
I love it.
It has,
That's
like,
probably my favorite map in that.
Like, super fun. Paralyzer is really fun to use.
It was so fun.
Leroy is cool. He gets in the way sometimes. He's cool. The atmosphere is really cool. It's the only problem is like the wall buys are so easy, and it's like you kind of have to like, oh, let me just pick up the AN94 chalk every game and draw it right over by Jug and just sit over there. And
Yeah, true. That's
And the
very.
maze getting the pack punch is a little annoying.
But if you had the
going to
paralyzer, it was kind of like
Yeah,
you
that's
just go
true.
over it.
Going to the witch ghost area was awesome. The house,
Yeah.
a little annoying too, but it was cool.
Yeah. Also,
Hard,
you could
but-
just grab the Titan from you could just camp on the top.
That's true. That
and
was
just
cool.
get the Titan.
Jump near the Titan, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't like the Easter egg. The final step of the Easter egg, target practice, sucks as a step.
I didn't like going back in time, going around infinity.
Ah, that was cool.
It was cool, but
Blowing the time grenade on the bench,
yeah,
the canteen, was so hard to land it on it. But I like the two Easter egg thing too. The two endings. Two endings is cool.
Yeah, it's like
They didn't
Rick.
really do
Yeah.
anything off of it. Making the Richtofen zombie thing was cool, but
This
fun
was
map.
this was also the introduction of probably my favorite wonder weapon, the Mark II.
Oh, true.
That
You're
is
right.
true.
Ray Gun Mark II was in this map. That thing was overpowered,
Yeah, it was.
but
You could just camp.
definitely a fun map.
You could just camp a jug, dude, and just like.
Mark II Paralyzer, man.
Yeah.
Also, the buildables was a really cool thing on this map. You had like the buildable room.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
You just had to know the pieces.
My good
Exactly.
friend, the Tramp Applestein.
Grandpa Steve. And the bank. I love the bank in Black Ops 2.
Something. Yeah.
Yes.
Something I wish they
agreed.
would bring back for like this game, the fridge.
Mm,
Put a gun in it, take it out
on
on
some
another map.
maps. That's really good on like maps like Town. Like
Yeah.
a town like map where you just want to hop in and you just can leave a gun behind or buried.
Yeah, facts. I love that
Let's
map.
not forget, by the way, that the bank in Die Rise was in the shower.
Yeah, right. But banks are nice in some of the maps because just you can skip startup. Just buy your perks, get right into the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my up.
Yes, sir.
Let's do 5. I'll be honest. I don't know. You guys probably don't agree with this. I put it in D.
I am on though.
I put it in D because it's not better than classified for me.
Honestly, dude, I love playing as Castro and Reagan.
Oh, you guys are not. I'm putting this in A, and I want to put it in S.
I'm on the
If you could
verge of
put it
putting it in
between,
S.
you would.
McNamara, JFK, Castro, and Richard Nixon.
Did I say
Best
Reagan?
cast. Yeah,
Yeah, you
did.
should.
I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
It has the best, most entertaining cast out of any zombies map. It's my
And you'll
second
never see
favorite
him again.
cast possible. They're so awesome, so much fun. Get the fucking special rounds with the where Yuri. I guess I can say that now. It comes and steals your weapons, and it's so much fun.
I hated that.
Winter's Howl sucked.
I
That
hated
map
that
is
too.
so hard, and it's so fun, and nostalgia-wise, it's so awesome. I bought Black Ops 1 on my PC just to play 5. I love the atmosphere. I love the map. I love the feel. I like just being in the Pentagon. It feels like I'm surviving. You know, it gives me that feel like this is fucking hard, and I'm like meant to not survive. I can't just easily train in a circle on it. It's a hard train when you're down in like the DEF CON area, down the elevator. It's a hard map. It's fun, and it's a thing where you and your 3 buddies go out the stakeout, sit in the elevator or something, and start bopping zombies. It's a fun map.
Yo, yeah, seriously, dude, that map was fun, dude. I love that map.
Something I wish they did was like, so you know how like when that map starts is like there's already zombies in the Pentagon. I wish it was like the top floor that you start on was like nice and neat, and then when you go to the war room, it's just destroyed.
So you want it to be like right at outbreak time, not already outbreak, but not outbreak.
Yeah, like what Classified did with like every area was like
Oh
destroyed.
no, I did. Yeah, that makes
That'd be
sense.
cool.
Like Classified was like that.
Yeah.
No, I get you, but I mean, it wasn't really. Their plan was just all right. Just make 5 and yuck zombies in it. Let's make the Pentagon.
And now it's in the timeline.
Masterpiece.
All right, who's
I'm
up?
gonna get criticized for that one though. but
Okay.
masterpiece.
The Shadow Throne.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
That was the one with the sizzlers, right?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I think it's at C.
See,
I might have to put it in C. Yeah.
I love the atmosphere.
Really?
I
I'm gonna
love
put it
it
as D.
during a war.
I'm gonna
if
put
I
it as
could do
D.
it- I would do like D plus C minus if I could.
C minus, solid map. The Easter egg wasn't that bad. It was pretty fun actually. Kinda
We
cool.
got to the boss fight. We just had no ammo.
Boss fight is hard.
Exactly.
I like the sizzlers. I thought they were kind of cool. The wonder weapon was fun to use, and you could like charge it up almost like on the sizzlers or something, right?
I was fine with the sizzlers. It was just they appeared too damn often.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did appear too damn often. But I like the atmosphere of that map a lot. I like how you're in the war almost. Like the war's kind of happening
Yeah, that's
while
cool.
you're in the zombies map. It just felt like you hear like soldiers and you hear women screaming and you feel really in it.
And you had the survivor you had to give the weapons to.
Yeah, you had the guy in the tunnels you had to give the weapons to and stuff. It felt like you were really in the war, whereas other maps feel like you're here after the war already happened. Like it felt like the zombie apocalypse was happening while you were there, and it just felt good. And it was a map that's fun to just to go play.
I did love like the cutscenes in that map. I mean, like the guy you thought who was the villain dies.
That is also true. The guy dies in this map. Talk about a holy shit thing, right?
Yeah, that's
And
also
like,
when
oh,
the story flipped, like got turned upside down.
went to a whole other level, which I liked actually. I liked the story a lot. I thought it was really well
Yeah.
written. Good story. I mean, a little awkward at times, but good story. And that was all like, holy shit! They just actually killed the main antagonist.
Speaking of cutscenes, in that outro one, did you see the outro?
Of this map,
Yeah.
where he gets eaten in the machine and stuff.
No, like the cutscene after when you beat the boss.
Explain it, probably.
Like your cast is trying to survive like outside the theater, and then like the boss zombie or like the weird fog monster from the last map shows up and then gets hit by a car.
Oh, that's actually. Oh, really?
Yeah, but then I'm like, why is he here?
I don't know. I probably chased him down through the fog. Fog rolling in. I don't know.
What if he was the boss?
Fog rolling in.
Fog rolling in.
The fog's rolling in, dude.
Okay, pick another map.
Ryan, I think you're up.
Yeah, I'm
Unless you
up.
pick, yeah, you're up.
I am going to pick Brook.
Fuck, oh, there it is.
The hospital map.
I gave it a B.
A B.
That might be a little too generous.
I think it was C. Maybe D.
Yeah, I put it in D.
Close to my favorite World at War map. Correct. Love the atmosphere. This is the most eerie, creepy map of all of the world. All of the zombies maps, period. I like the split in the doors. I think for its time, it was awesome. Really fun. I wish no pack a punch sucks. Obviously, it's a World at War map. It's pretty bare bones, but
Pretty pack a punch too.
yeah, exactly. But it was pretty fun. It's definitely a fun map to hop into. It's hard to survive in, which is
It
good.
did introduce almost everything that we know.
Yeah, it's a very pivotal map.
Perks, traps, movable box.
It was just awesome. Just the power alone.
C.
Reuniting with your friends and stuff was really cool, and it's a really hard map. Especially going back and playing at World at War, it's a hard map to survive on.
Yeah.
Very challenging. You have to rely on training and using traps to get anywhere far. But I like it a lot.
C. That's for me. Let's see.
Alright.
Understandable.
So I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Blood of the Dead.
B.
I put in A.
I put a B as well. I think it was a good remake, I guess, but didn't like the catwalk because you could get stuck in it and be screwed.
I don't mind it. I'm indifferent with the catwalk. I thought it was just like they took Mob of the Dead and
Extended on it.
extended them a little bit. Easter egg was okay. Ending was great. Cutscene was cool. Kind of random. Cutscene was cool, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck are you doing? Just to be wrapping up, not adding a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
But it was a decent map. Hype before it was insane, but it didn't completely live up to that hype, and I kind of wish they did more with Mob of the Dead and what happened in it. You know, like the cast and stuff. You saw him as ghosts and shit, but I felt like it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting from a Mob of the Dead.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting something else.
Still,
I do.
fun map though.
I do like how.
I don't. Oh, sorry, but I don't like how they changed how to like how I couldn't go to the Golden Gate Bridge.
I mean, I get why.
No, I get it.
Completely. That was an awesome part of the map.
And I also liked how like I don't like how like to upgrade the tomahawk.
It also shouldn't take me 3 hours to get a shiv.
Exactly.
That map was a grind to get any of the small side quests in that thing. Such a grind.
I do like the Magma Gat though.
Magma Gat was a great addition. That is one of the better wonder weapons. I think it's awesome.
Agreed.
Also like Brutus in that map and how he.
I loved how they kept the free Blundergat.
Dogs are just cheese in Black Ops 4 at the time, especially at like launch. Dogs are nuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't tell me about that.
Dogs were nuts, and yeah, but decent map. But Mob of the Dead is a map I could hop in and play just for fun. Blood of the Dead, I struggle to hop in and play for just for fun as much.
Yeah, agreed.
I do like one last thing about this map. When we were playing at launch, like doing the Easter eggs, and I was saying like, what if the steps are based off, you know, things that actually happened in Alcatraz? I was actually right.
Yeah, they did do that.
Because
Kinda.
like
Not
the
kinda.
the
They went
ghost in the showers was Al Capone
Yeah, they
with the
did hint at
banjo.
stuff like that.
And then I found out from one of Conan Pizza's videos, the ghost that goes to kill the other spirit, like that's a thing that actually happened.
Yeah, no, all the events were
I
based
was
on
like,
the
that's
actual
so
real
cool.
expression. And the names of them were really cool because they're like the steps of like coping with shit and like grief and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like admitting you did something wrong, guilt, and all this
Yeah,
shit.
Rick
Cool.
Toffin.
Really cool. Story wise, is a decent map. Lore wise, I just want to know what happens next now. We'll really know come DLC 3. I feel like we'll get a good idea as to how that ending works.
I do love that like the spirit. I never understood two things with like the Easter egg. So it's like you see the spirits of the guys you played as in Mob,
Yep.
but it's like if they broke the cycle, one, why are they still there?
Well, you just freed them. That's why all the ghosts are leaving, and they're kind of free with
No,
these.
but I mean like
The guys.
in Mob when you break the cycle, because that's like the canon ending. I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yep.
Like, why are their spirits still there?
Because I don't know. They're technically free spirits to do what they want. They're just return the favor. I don't know.
I guess. And then in the outro, you know, when Rick Toffin, like Great War, is like, Nikolai, you have to keep your soul. It's like, what do you mean keep your soul? The other two aren't soulless.
Yeah, they are.
Not really. They just killed another version of themselves.
Well, yeah, but they got to keep that soul in their soul, not in the stupid. What's it called?
Okay.
Key. Summoning
I,
key.
I also hate that like now the Shadow Man's a threat again.
Yeah, I want to know.
It was
Like,
really,
sorry,
yeah.
my mic cut out. We
That's
need to see
okay.
DLC 3.
Like,
Yeah, agreed.
I
I
need
need to
to.
see that
I
to
need
get
to
some
know.
idea of it. Then I can really give a fair rating on the Easter egg. But yeah, this maps a B. We'll move on.
Yeah. All right. So Anthony, I think is next.
The tortured path. E.
Cool. You're going E.
You could be E. I'm putting this one in F.
F, really?
I hated this thing. I don't want to go do. This isn't zombies. It was lazy. They had no
You-
budget.
You had to unlock the survival map.
Yeah, what? I don't care about the great trash survival map, whatever.
Oh, wait, that was this map. Never mind.
Yes, no,
It was
this is the
F,
stupid
F,
map.
yeah, never
Quest,
mind.
and then they didn't give you the survival map off the rip. You had to go do them all. And
It's
then trying
only
to,
an
like,
E.
and you couldn't do it if you did custom games. You had to like do it in a public match or something.
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh my god. This
Yeah,
map,
F, F.
It's
This
my
is
only
the
an E
map
for
where
me just because it's unique.
it's not even their
That's it.
fault. I think they just didn't have the money and they had to decide like to make cuts and stuff, and they just decided.
They
to do
had
this.
like 10 people working on this.
Yeah, I know, and it wasn't bad. For what the people and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just didn't enjoy it. I would not go play it again.
No.
Yes, it was bad, very bad.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Transit.
All right.
Very interesting one.
Some people might not agree with me on this. I'm putting it in B.
Nope.
I'm putting it in B.
That's just wrong.
No, I'm putting it in B.
Uh,
Actually, no. I'll put it in C.
Still wrong, but
No, I'm putting it in C.
I put it in D.
I put it in C. It was fun to play.
I'm not gonna put a map anywhere higher than D just because it was fun to play with friends. It
I'm
was
trying
fun
to think.
play with friends.
No. I have to downgrade it. Now that I remember it, I have to downgrade it to D. I remember
This map has the
getting
worst wonder weapon ever.
and turning on the power is very annoying.
You have to keep a fan going over there. Your fan
Yeah.
breaks. You needed
know what?
multiple items. You only could hold one item.
Yes,
The map
I'll
fundamentally
put D.
was
I'll
made
do D.
terribly. Wow, that was a big shift.
and
Fundamentally, the map was just made terribly.
the
The only thing good about
stupid-
this map is if you were three friends and you trolled them by knifing the bus driver, forcing them to shut the door at the end of the walk. Oh man, don't even get me started on the stupid. What do they call the things that jump out at you?
Yeah,
now?
that's what I was about to. Yeah,
Denizens are so annoying.
and like
Uh,
you could.
oh,
I don't know if you remember, but like you know how you could put the thing on top of the roof for the bus, or you could put it on top of the diner. I didn't like that.
Yep, you had to pick. Yeah, you had to pick, and you either get galvanuckles or no roof.
Exactly.
No.
I
The
didn't like
bus
that.
was a cool concept, but this map was just not executed well. And they didn't have the hardware for it at the time. We know all
Yeah.
that stuff, so it's kind of understandable.
I did like the small little like. I don't think. I guess we could say it was an Easter egg, but not really.
It's not bad.
Of
It's
Noctur on Toten and
I
the
was gonna
cabin.
bring that up. Like, why is that there? Why is
I don't know if
Noctur
really-
there?
because they had to put Nocturne in every game. But
Yeah, but why that one?
This game too. It's gonna
Wait,
happen.
what do you mean they have to put Noct in every game?
Nox
They don't
in
have to, but Nox in every game.
Nocturne Tone's in World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. In some way, shape, or form. You can go play Nocturne Tone technically in all of them.
Not in
Okay,
4 yet.
Not yet, but it's gonna happen.
Yet.
It just
Yo,
has
Rev
to.
Rev
Even if it's in
2.0,
Blackout,
dude.
even if they put it in Blackout, it's gonna be there somewhere.
You think so?
I didn't even
I
think
don't know.
about that.
I'm surprised it's not in Blackout yet. But
That's the next map edition. Later, Ghost Town. Hello, Nocturne Totem.
Yo, that I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of cool.
honestly, I'd be fine with it. All right, let's move on.
Knocked at the bottom of the ocean.
Atlantis? Alright, James, your turn.
Descent?
So we're doing Descent now. Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
why not? Let's do
Atlantis?
Descent. That'll be my
Okay.
map.
E.
Why can't I
Yeah.
find that?
E, top row.
Yeah, top bro. Should be next to Outbreak and Ancient Evil.
I found it.
E.
E? What is this one? I don't remember it.
The
Atlantis
final
Underwater
map where
Final.
every few rounds Oz teleports you.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 No! 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 No!
This
No!
is E.
I
No.
think I'm tempted to move it to D, honestly, 'cause it really wasn't that bad. I mean, it was kind of bad.
No! 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 No!
Boss
No! No!
fight is fun though, actually.
I remember this.
Teleporting
That's
was cool, but it's not cool every time. It was only cool
No.
once.
yeah. Yes.
Only
I
cool
remember
once.
This.
The problem with this map is it should have been a trigger to do the teleporting and start the Easter egg.
Yeah.
If it was a trigger, it would have been way. I would have moved it up to D. It
Very
was like
bad.
an automatic thing.
Yeah.
So it's hard to play just to play. But I like the underwater idea,
I
which
do
is I
too.
think what Treyarch needs to do is an Atlantis map too.
Facts. I'd
The
love
Chaos
that.
Story comes back. It's a good place to do it.
Honestly, I'm down with an Atlantis map.
That'd be cool.
Cool idea, but yeah, Descent. I think it's an E, or you can put it as an F if you want. I think not.
No,
the
I put an
greatest.
E. I put it as E.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all did.
I just remembered it. Yeah, I just remembered.
Okay, we can move on then on that
Okay.
one. I want to
Oh,
talk about.
he's nice.
But let's just finish off this Advanced Warfare and Exo
Oh,
Zombies.
I was gonna do
One
Frozen
more.
Dawn.
Let's
finish
do, let's
off.
get this.
I was gonna finish off World War II.
I'm sure we can do World War II first if you want.
Yeah, because we're almost. This is the last map. The
Is
Frozen
this
Dawn.
the last one you have on your list?
Yeah,
Frozen
I've done all 3.
Dawn. Where is Frozen Dawn?
I second row next to Origins.
Okay.
Okay.
Frozen
Got it.
Dawn. I liked
This
it. Wait, this is the
is
map
another
where
series-
it was like the tubes, right?
This is the last one.
Yeah.
This is where you guys went to the boss fight
yes.
and you fought like the Skeleton King, dude.
Mm-hmm. Good boss fight.
I
This
liked
is
it.
like a C or a B
Yeah, I
for
was about
me.
to say C.
I gave it a C. I think
Yeah.
it was a C
Yeah.
map. Solid map. I like the atmosphere a little bit too.
Yeah, I liked the snow. I loved it.
Being in the caves was kind of cool. Not a
It-
bad map at all.
It
Pretty
looked cool.
cool map. Good
Yeah.
ending. I like how it had an actual ending to the story, but at the
Mhm.
same time left you on a cliffhanger. Like they
Yeah.
could definitely make a sequel, but they don't have to make a sequel because I'm
Like
content with
like
how it ended.
EXO.
Yeah, actually, kind of like EXO.
Yeah.
And I probably
EXO's-
never will go back.
EXO's ending was dumb because they just showed a million different Oz's, and it's like, oh, now we can still do it if we really want to. But yeah, this was a cool ending, and it wrapped it up. It made it very linear, good story, and also could go again, which I like.
Agreed.
All right,
Okay, let's
I'm
finish
doing
off.
Outbreak.
Yeah.
Outbreak. Let's get this done. Outbreak.
Yo, Outbreak.
Mm.
I'm what? Damn it.
I put Outbreak C.
C.
Honestly?
Can you explain
I'm
to
putting
me?
it.
It's the first map from Exo Zombies.
Yeah, I
The
know.
original map, 2 Easter egg endings, 2 different Easter egg endings.
Agree. Yeah, yeah.
Very good. 2 endings is a very interesting thing, and you can get 2 different ones. One where the ship gets shot down, one where it doesn't. The Easter egg was kind of dumb, okay, but I like the cast in this game, and having them for the first time was cool because I really like John Bernthal. And John Malkovich is cool too, and the cast was pretty interesting. Seeing them for the first time was really fun. The map's fun just to hop in and play
Yeah.
for the first time. You get the exosuits, kind of jump around shooting, and I don't know, it's pretty bare bones, but it's the most fun out of any of them I have. And if I was to pick one just to go play, Outbreak would be the one I'd go play.
Yeah.
Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable.
Can I just say one quick thing about this map?
Be my
Sure.
guest.
I mean, I still hate the Atlas Corporation.
Shut up. Yeah, let's funny.
I
funny guy. All right.
Let's do Dead of the Night.
Dead of the Night. I'm running out of. Shit, I have so many in this one category.
Oh, this is the vampire one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
C.
I'm putting it in C.
I was putting in D.
No, it's in C.
Shit. I mean, it's kind of fun map.
It's a fun map.
I hated the Easter egg.
Playing the map
I
itself.
hated the stupid vampire. I hated the okay. The werewolf's pretty cool. But I hated.
Well, werewolves.
They,
Final boss fight's tough.
They did a patch recently where they nerfed the vampires a lot.
Yeah, those Nosferatu's aren't that bad anymore, especially the red ones.
Yeah, they like decreased the health and your spawn rate.
Yeah, but I hate maps that make you have to remember 8 million locations and then guess which one.
Yeah,
and this map was the worst at it. Every single step pretty much was just, all right, there's 17 different paintings and 18 different spots and 9 million different things you have to remember. So I either have a fucking 40-minute YouTube video guide up or figure it out yourself and remember. Like,
no nonsense.
Agreed. Okay.
I need no nonsense, right? Seriously.
Mhm.
I just watch Glitch, and I mean, he does the best he can, but still.
All right. So we'll switch it up. Okay, it's my turn. Origins. I already put it up. I know it's an S for me. I loved it.
S for you?
S was. I loved it. I loved it. S is for me. My favorite map of all time. I love the wind
Black
staff.
Ops 2.
I loved it. Yes, no, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the remake.
Yeah. I love the Origin. That's why I bought Black Ops 2 on my PC. To play Origins, honestly. I love that map. Love the Easter egg. It was fun.
Like Conan Pizza, though, the Easter egg is the reason why it's up there so high. Always something to do on that map. That's why I like it, because there's always something I can do. Staves, whatever you want to say, staves.
I love the punch, the wind punch thing.
Punch is really cool, yeah. The atmosphere is cool. Samantha makes me want to blow my brains out listening to her talk to me the whole time.
Start over.
Help me.
Just want to go home.
I loved that the.
My father made copies. Go away! I'm just trying to die and make it.
Dude, but I loved how you could go to the crazy place. Oh, loved it. Loved it.
Get me free. You can get me out of a ghost.
Intro cutscene. That intro cutscene.
Oh,
with Event 7
yeah, dude. Oh,
I love that, dude.
Listen to it all the time. Such a good song. Such a good intro scene. Oh man, loved it. Okay, let's stop gassing this one up and switch it up. All right, Glasgow.
Raven the Redwoods.
Okay. I will always remember this one as me and Glash playing it without James.
Yeah, I did the Easter egg after you people.
Yeah,
that's how I remember Origins. You did the Easter egg without me, and then I did it solo.
Raven the Redwoods. I don't know where to put this.
I'm running out of space. Come on, I need C.
I think I might put it at B. Honestly, I loved it.
I put it in B. I put it in B.
I really liked it.
Actually, wait.
Yeah, I really liked it.
I'm remembering more of the map. Yeah, B.
I like the atmosphere a lot.
I love the colors. It was so cool.
Fan of Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
I love Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith.
The boss fight was good.
I love Jay and Silent Bob. I like Clerks. Oh, all his movies are great. He's a hilarious dude. He's such an awesome guy. He's a hilarious man. Really funny. And him in the map was awesome.
It was so good. Very good. Very, very, very good.
But some things are annoying with the map. But kind of fun. I could go play it.
Yeah, me too.
Crossbows were cool too.
Oh yeah, they were sick.
There's the one really good one. I'm completely drawing a blank on it, but there's just one nutty one.
Something something I like with IW Zombies, just like with all the maps, is like, you know, some of the games will have like a celebrity cast or like a map. But I mean, literally every character in this Zombies mode was a celebrity.
No, that is true. Yeah, the main cast, there were 4 people, celebrities. You had Pee Wee Herman in there. Yeah, all these things. Every map was all straight people. Yeah, Hasselhoff, Seth Green, you could play as. What's his name from Saturday Night Live? Is one of the guys. Forgot the other 2 girls and the guys' names, but
yeah.
I mean, Kevin Smith, man. Kevin Smith. Oh, Myra's annoying, but she was there. Whatever, but nah.
And then the guy that played the devil is the guy that does Nikolai.
Oh, really?
Wait, really?
I
Yeah.
actually didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
actually pretty
I
funny.
didn't either.
Yeah, he's also the priest in 9.
He's in Metro Exodus too. So
He's also in Overwatch. Let's
I ain't gonna
go.
ramble. So I'm not gonna ramble with Metro Exodus, but he's the voice in Metro Exodus.
We'll talk about voice actors another time.
We'll do a voice actors tier that's coming up soon.
Down. Okay. If I'm right, it's James's turn, maybe? Yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever. I just did rave, so yeah.
Yeah, then Anthony did Origins. I did Dead Knight. All right.
Okay.
Let's do Moon.
We're counting remakes. Like BO3
That's up
Zombies
to you.
Chronicles is involved in this decision.
That's up to you. It's not changing my ranking.
Okay, I got it. I didn't really do it. I guess I'll go first. I put it in D.
Okay.
D.
I have it hovered
Whoa.
over D.
What? I have an A.
Oh my god. That Easter egg is literally just an absolute pray to Jesus I get the right excavator. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I
And
have
the
to
weapon.
wait till potentially around 40. I need the zap guns. It's a pure RNG snooze fest that's super easy when you get what you need. You can finish the Easter egg in round 6 or around 60. The only thing that takes any skill is Simon Says, and Simon Says is boring as is. The astronaut's annoying. Oh my god, just grab me and yank me and yuck me. Area 51's awesome.
Yeah.
Being inside the biodome is really fun, and the zero gravity is really fun. The map's fun to play, but there's so many annoying things about it that I
Mhm.
can't.
I mean, like,
Plus, the ending was stupid.
I like the ending. I don't. It's not like my favorite, but I like it. The zap gun was cool for what it was. But then, like, let me think, what else was there? That mule kick got introduced on this map.
That is true. Mule Kick wasn't sure something.
We also saw Samantha for the first time.
Very true. She came out the pyramid. The
This
Easter egg.
also had my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song in it.
The songs were okay. That's fair, but that ending is so bad. The whole
It created the worst map of all time.
did create transit.
But also the best one in BO2.
Yeah, just that ending was so. That was so like Jimmy Zielinski's like. This was a Jimmy Zielinski ending, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a big old fuck you thing. Like, I'm
Let's
a
also
fucking blow
not
up the
forget, by the way, that when you blow up the Earth, Dempsey really says, "After all that, we just blew up the fucking Earth."
That was just such a weird ending.
Yo, they knew.
It was. I don't know. I get it, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know. The map was weird. But whatever. We'll move on.
Oh,
It can be
yeah.
fun to play though sometimes. It's fun to go back and play. And I like Chronicles to look good.
Yeah, that looked great in Chronicles.
Look really good.
Okay. Der Eisendrachen.
I don't even have to talk about the Rising Drac. I think we all know we're gonna put the Rising.
Oh yeah, we all know where it's going.
If you don't mutually agree on this one, we're just
F.
yeah. F,
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
Oh, this
This
map
map sucks.
repetitive. It's just getting the bows every time. I still need a firebow tutorial. I'm annoyed.
I was gonna say that, damn it.
Nah, the Rising Drac is an easy S though. This map's
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
this map's just a great map. You can't. There's not much to say about it. It's almost perfect.
Yeah.
You
I have a
blow.
few annoyances
Yo,
with it.
after all that, we just blew up the goddamn moon. It's
Yeah, right.
genius.
Yeah, right. Nah, the Dragon is awesome. Great steps. The bows are awesome, but I don't like the bows in a way because I feel like I have to play with them. I feel like I can't hop in a game and just not use the bows in a way. Like they're
You'd
so
actually-
good. I feel like I need to get a bow.
You'd be surprised actually how easy this is. Just
I'm
not
sure
have
you could, but I just one of those things where they're so tempting. Like oh,
them.
it's
Yeah.
like fuck. I should just go build the damn bows.
I
I've never-
love the void bow.
To this day, I've never made the void bow.
I
Boys,
love that.
straight fire bow. Everyone makes the lightning.
Also-
fire bow life.
different
I'll make mine
different map real quick. Something else I have still not done to this day. I've never pack a punched on transit.
Seriously?
Never.
You've never pack a punched on transit?
No.
That was
What?
another thing why transit was annoying too. You had to put the windmill or the
You
the
had to put the
fan.
turbine at the
Yeah.
power station and leave it there.
Yeah.
It was annoying. It wasn't that annoying. You said the whole ass.
Oh yeah.
And
But
that
if
was
you're
the
playing
problem.
solo, the zombies
Oh, yeah,
destroyed it.
The problem, yeah, is if it gets destroyed. That was the annoying part because it could just despawn or just turn off. or
Okay, we'll
die.
get sidetracked. We
Yeah,
can't
back
talk
to
about
D.
that.
Back to D.
Yeah, D.
Great map. Not much we talked about. I think that it was a phenomenal map.
I mean, like, it's great.
Alright. Next.
Believe you are an enemy spy.
I was waiting for
Great
that.
quotes, dude. Great quotes.
Yo, rip my boy.
Great quotes. Maps are hilarious to listen to. Richtofen?
Richthofen.
I believe you are an enemy spy. Alright.
Alright, let's go next map.
Anthony chose that one?
Yeah, I chose it.
So I think it's Ryan's.
Yep. Shangri-La.
Hmm. This is either you love it or you hate it.
I know where I'm plopping this bad boy.
I never really played it.
Where's
Oh.
the
You're missing out. I'm putting an A.
really?
A.
Really?
And Zombies Chronicles helped a lot.
That
So
did.
good.
Yeah, that did. That's why I bumped it up to
Oh, it looks
C.
so I had it like as like a CB before. Zombie Chronicles made this map awesome. It's so hard, so challenging, and the Easter egg's fun. It's hard. It's
Yo, but
okay. Just it just looks so good. The map is so
looks
gorgeous,
great.
and I love the baby gun. I like the concept of it. The
Yo,
map is really gorgeous.
That map did make the best sound effect in zombies history when you punt the zombies.
So, I like hard maps. I like challenging hard maps, and I also like maps where you just not an easy train. This map is not easy to train on.
No.
It's one of those maps where it's just difficult. It's challenging. You can go post up on the bridge with a few of your friends, both sides. You control at the waterfalls. I mean, getting the pack-a-punch isn't too challenging, but it's enough of a challenge where you have to stand on the pedestal or pedestals.
Yeah.
Limit timer. The monkeys, you can get perks, so there's an element of skill to it. It has a great first room challenge because while you only have weapons, you still can use the monkeys to your advantage and try to get power-ups, max ammos, perks, nukes, like that. I don't know, a lot of different elements to this map, and a lot of different ways to play this map. Plus, I like the elemental zombies, except for the Shrieker. I like the fire zombie, and I don't know, I just like how the zombies look.
It's like I like the the zombie, like the elementals, but it's also like with the Chronicles version, like they showed up way too often.
No, yeah, they can start later on when the round started going. They came late. I agree. Especially the Shrieker, he would just screw you.
I hate him.
Oh,
Anthony, where did you put this map?
I mean, if Anthony didn't play it too much, it's kind of hard to play.
I just put it what year they're talking about.
No, if you haven't played the map, this is a map where you can't you have to play it and play
I'm
it.
trying to think. I'm trying to think if I played it. I remember.
We did the Easter egg.
Yeah, you did the Easter egg. This is where we have to like match the symbols on the ground, and then you have to call out what symbol you're standing on.
Was there like a little middle pyramid thing?
Yeah, you spawn in the spawn. Like there's like the 4 pillars, then there's a waterfall tower thing.
I remember this map.
The bridge is on one side, and the other
side. Yeah, I remember
the
this
monkeys
map.
can steal your stuff.
Yeah, I remember this map.
Oh, now we have to go to the real monkey map.
I remember that map. Okay, I understand. You know what? I'll give it a solid A. I think it was fun. You guys kind of carried me that Easter egg though, so.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I remember that one.
No, that's a fun map. In my opinion, I think it's a good map.
Okay. So,
thanks to Zombie Chronicles.
I think it's my turn then.
No, didn't you say Shinonuma or Shangri-La?
I did Shang. I called Shang.
Okay.
So it was me.
Sure, James.
Let's do Gorod.
I know where this is for James, dude.
I am not counting the broken Easter egg, by the way.
Me
I'm
neither.
not either.
That's stupid, and if it was an actual thing right now, I'd lower my ranking like 3 times, but I'm not counting broken Easter egg.
Agreed.
So who wants to go first on their ranking? 'Cause I don't know if I have the same ranking as you guys in this one.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll go first. I have it in A.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Anthony?
I also have it in there.
I have Gorod as S.
Okay, explain why you have it in this.
I would put it between, but
the steps were this is the first time you had 6 different random steps, and it was really interesting, really fun, really challenging Easter egg. The map's atmosphere is awesome. I really like the use of the dragons in this map. The dragon gauntlet you can get so much fun. The Easter egg itself is cool. The boss fight or double boss fight, really fun. And it's just the whole map feels good. Monty came in on this map finally talking to us, and it felt like we were really getting somewhere on this map. It just felt awesome.
It answered a
really
lot of
fun
questions.
to play. And I also like the ray gun Mark III.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's fun to
agree.
use. And the PPSH came back.
Yeah, dude.
So I gave it an A, just because of the bomb step. That's it. But other than that, it
The
was good.
bomb step is a little. That's not.
I get that.
It's a
Other
little
than that,
annoying.
it was okay.
If you have one person to step up and communicate, I didn't like the step where you had to like go like to the different walls and like you had to pull up a guide to see the different things on like the weird turns.
Also, another
Yeah.
thing other than, but
That was a little
other than
annoying.
that, it was good. I
Good.
give it a solid A.
The
High A,
eyeball thing.
high A, high A.
Fun map. Fun map. I could definitely go back and play that map a lot if I wanted to. Just play it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I have this map in A for like more or less the same reasons you guys, like Anthony, you have it there. But it's also like, I'm huge into this story. This map probably did answer the biggest question that we had at the time, which was how does the multiverse work?
That's true. It really did. A lot of answers, also a lot of questions, but
Why is
also a lot
Gersh there?
a lot of really, a lot of really cool subtle Easter eggs.
Yo, but we
Kinda like
had
Victor
good
Red
guy
Bomb.
Gersh.
Good guy Gersh. Yeah, we scum Gersh big time on this map. Sorry, Gersh.
Yeah,
Shout out to you, homie. But
my
you know
boy.
how it is. All right. Well, we all like this map a lot, at least. We're pretty
Yeah,
close. All right.
you like it.
We'll move on.
Zombies in Spaceland. I know where it is for Glash.
And me.
Yeah. Me and James feel very similar about this map. I don't know if we'll have it the same spot, but we're probably gonna be pretty close.
Probably
have
not,
an-
but we'll have the same reasons.
I have it in A.
Oh, I have an S.
I couldn't give it S because I hate the alien step boss fight at the end. Didn't. I thought it was ridiculously stupid hard, and I hated the stupid alien big guy that came around.
The brute.
The brute was stupid. I get they nerfed him later and stuff, but he was stupid, and they had the worst weapon, bottom 3 wonder weapon in any zombies game with the stupid freezing thing, cryo freeze thing, where you buy it with the tickets and it would just freeze zombies. Thing sucked.
Very unique system, though. We'll give it that.
Yeah, but the map was
Sucked,
awful.
but unique.
That thing was terrible. Awful. The laser pistols were awesome. The alien pistols were so much fun. Like the shredder and all of them were all really fun to use. I love the 80s pop soundtrack going on.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff was there. It was awesome. So I love playing that map just for fun.
I mean, like, this map is great. Cause like the soundtrack, the weapons, like I gotta say, like for when it came out, the brute, he was intimidating as hell.
Oh yeah, this map was too good because it set my expectations way too high for the other maps. And then Rave came out, and I was like, okay. And then Shaolin came out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Where's more zombies in Spaceland? Like, it was too good. Like, they didn't keep the trend going, man. This map was so good, though.
Let's not forget the roller coaster as well as the arcade games you could play.
There's so much you can do in this map. You can just go chill in the arcade if you want to go. Just go play like skee ball and whatever you're playing.
Get the
Or you can
tickets,
go play the
dude.
stupid target practice games all around. All the tickets was a great concept. The tokens where you can get items was really cool, and it just felt so fun. The fortune cards, everything in zombies, like everything in IW zombies felt like it was made for zombies in Spaceland, and they kept it.
Like, what else was there? Every trap was like an attraction.
Yeah, it was awesome. The rocket trap, the stupid spinning one,
The disco one in the arcade.
Disco,
and that map's
disco.
mobility, the underground passage and the ability to get from one point in the map to the other was a perfect distance, where it wasn't too hard to get from across the map, but it wasn't like next to each other. It was a great size. The 3 park sections were really. It felt like shadows.
Yeah.
I loved that it was near the ice side, but with like the water shooting out,
Oh, the
where you could get the battery.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
Make it,
that
like, launch
spot. With the slides in the top, it was
Oh
sick.
yeah, no, it was so.
Actually,
That map was fun.
I forgot what it was called. But I know what you're talking about.
No, that map's just so much fun. The glasses, and you can see the targets.
Mhm.
Everything about it was so much fun. I could still just jam out to some of the tunes in that one.
Something
Can't say
else.
Copyright reasons though.
Like this is probably the last thing that I'll say like about the map, so we can move on. But like the clowns, like I never really thought I would respect a special
Hey,
rounds because like they fit that map very damn well.
I liked the clowns, and I thought they were a perfect, like, different one that wasn't like a dog. They weren't too annoying. I mean, they blew up and they could group up on you. They weren't threatening unless you didn't do anything about them and weren't paying attention. Because when they clumped on you and started blowing up in your face, they would screw you. but it was a really interesting idea and it was well done. A little annoying though, listening to their like stupid and their noises like speaking was a little annoying, but cool.
Agreed.
All right, we'll move on.
Move on.
I'm up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're going to do Beast from Beyond. Let's get this stuff out of here.
Get straight in the F.
F. Didn't play it too much. Didn't want to. They tried to be different. Didn't work. They just took Extinction and said, "Fuck you."
Apparently, it was supposed to be like that game's equivalent of Rev, because it had
That
stuff from
was-
all of the films. But I wouldn't
too
know. I
bad
never got
didn't
past the
play-
spawn
Yeah,
room.
Jordan didn't care enough. Oh my lord. That map's pacing was whack because they threw in the stupid cryptids and the rounds. Weird pacing. Gave you the ARX, and you had a rifle off the rip, and those things were whack and super strong. And then it got like easy again after you got and turned on the evil robot and like turned on the power. And the map was whack.
I don't think we have to say anything else
That
about
map was weird. I didn't play it enough. Maybe some people might like it.
Wait, what was
The
your rating
end
for it?
boss fight to it though was kind of cool.
it. F.
Where all the cryptids were spawning in at the end, and you're in like the room and the crates. Pretty fun final fight area though. I did kind of like that. It was challenging.
It's like, and with the boss fight, like it was 2 rhinos.
Yep.
I think that what it was. I would have rather had it been a boss from Extinction.
I just wish they didn't do Extinction.
Could you imagine if the Kraken showed up?
They literally just use Extinction as a way to try to get people to come play the map. Kinda
Yo,
like-
Extinction's just a film. It's not a storyline.
Yeah, I mean, stupid. Whatever. Moving on. We're done with this. We're done with IW now.
Hey.
I think we're straight Treyarch now.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
We are.
All right, James.
James.
Oh. Let's do Ascension. This is another map either you love or you hate it.
I have Ascension as a B.
D
If
because the
monkeys weren't
multiplayer
a
map
thing,
sucked.
I'd have it as an A.
I have it in C.
D. Multiplayer map
Whoa.
sucked.
Explain.
What do you mean?
Explain your D for Ascension. I'm surprised. I think this map was solid.
For Ascension, I didn't like it personally. I didn't like the monkeys were annoying because you could lose your perks after you bought
Yep.
them.
It's the only
And-
reason I have it as B. This map introduced an Easter egg though.
I know it
You
did,
also-
but I didn't like it.
You
Like an
also
action-
could not kill those monkeys
I-
with a
I-
thunder gun.
I personally
That is true. That was stupid.
didn't have fun playing it.
I didn't either.
I loved the black and white before the power came out was awesome. MP5K sweet. The rovers were awesome. I liked the Gersh Yuri thing going on was cool. The map's fun to play. The monkeys kill it for me though, man. I gotta go run around and protect perks. And it's like, all right, do I really need speed cola, or do I want to keep jug, or do I want to keep stamina up, or what am I keeping? I don't even know if stamina was on the map. But
Yeah. I just hate it when, you're training in spawn and then you die to that fucking fidget spinner.
you died to the fidget spinner thing. You're an idiot. Sorry.
Okay, relax, dude. It happened to
Yeah,
the
it
best of us. It happened to the best of us.
Warning.
Relax.
Whatever's beginning to spin and charge up. It blinks lights and everything, and just lie down under it, or don't step in the giant circle that shows you.
It happens to the best of
Alright.
us. Relax.
Sometimes you're just not paying attention.
Yeah. Sometimes we're looking at our phone while we're
Back you back
Snapchatting.
in the spawn room, anyways.
Good training spot.
No,
It's
it's
a good one.
not.
No, it is.
The best training spot's over where PhD Flopper was. Go up there, train in there, and then hop in the rover if you get panicked.
I hate PJ Flopper.
PhD
Didn't-
Flopper on that map too. Woo!
I might be wrong because I haven't played the remake in a while. Didn't the remake add like a mural of like premise where PhD is?
Mhm.
I think there's a phone over there. There's a phone too and shit where you can like call, like
What
five
used to
and
be
stuff.
what used to be 5 is now called dead.
Yeah. But all right, we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say this one because I didn't really play it a lot, but Numa. So I'm gonna have to put it in E. I've never played it
I'm putting it in E.
much.
F.
It's an E for me.
F. That's in the depths of trash can maps with the other
Actually,
non-Treyarch games. It's the only Treyarch game I'll have an F.
yeah. I'll do
Absolute
F.
snoozer. The only thing cool about that is the stupid log trap.
Flogger.
The Flogger's cool. Random perks in the barns is annoying. The swamp's stupid because you slow movement speed
I mentioned Onuma. Never mind. Yeah, F.
What?
I remember. I remember that map.
Yeah, I've never played it. Oh wait, I did play it, F.
I remember. I remember.
That
I
map had
remember.
what's his face, Peter
McCain.
hanging in it, and they brought him back in Gorod in the intro, which by the way had the best song in the whole game with Ace,
Ace
of
of
Spades. I
Spades.
completely forgot that was in it, but shout out Motorhead, rest in peace, Lemmy. But Shino Numa, man, added so much hype that was just like, just there's stuff there they could have used and never did it. A lot of 115 stuff and meteors, and that map is just not fun to play, but lore wise and story wise,
That's where it all started, pretty much.
yeah, it's important that wise. It's the first time I had to play their characters. Oh.
But if you played solo, you only played as Dempsey.
Yeah, but the map itself is just not fun.
Alright.
All right, we'll switch it up.
So who's up next?
Kind of want to move it to E because of the OG, but I'm up. I'm gonna leave it there. Ancient Evil.
E.
You're
such
lying.
a pain in my balls.
Alright.
Wow.
No, I'm not putting it that low. No.
Hated. I hated that map. I hated everything about it. Okay, not enough for me to say F. I hated
Why?
going to. Dude, it sucked. Upgrading those stupid things were annoying and tedious.
I mean, I guess you
I
don't. Have to
hated
do
it.
though.
And then it was that
Not just an
that
Easter egg.
stupid bowl thing.
Not just ranking Easter eggs.
No, I know. But okay, I guess, but I didn't like. I wouldn't play it if I was by myself. I wouldn't.
love
I wouldn't go to. I
all
wouldn't.
the mythology and all the characters, the Medusa plot twist, and all this stuff is so well done, and it looks phenomenal. The map looks breathtaking, and it feels breathtaking. Gameplay wise, it's decent, and I don't love Black Ops 4 Zombies, but this map just looks good, and it's not
Where'd
too
you-
bad to play.
Where did you
I
put it?
have it a B,
Yeah, that's where I have it.
and I like the boss fight at the end, the Pegasus
Yeah.
stuff. It's a really good ending boss fight.
You guys both died.
I was not expecting Pegasus to die.
Nah, that was interesting. They had a really cool thing going on there. I like that map. There's obviously issues with the map. I won't get too deep into
Sucked.
issues. I thought it was pretty fun. That's a map where I could definitely just play it too.
Nope.
A little confusing walking around it. Pretty fun.
Didn't like it.
The boss zombie of that map's weird.
So I'm up. Let's wrap up BO4. Let's do Voyage.
D.
D. 100%
D.
D. I hate that map.
I
I don't
play
hate it.
E.
I love the idea of the whole boat. Being on Titanic was cool. The plot idea was cool. It was interesting. Boss fight sucked. Easter egg sucked. The map is so long and it takes me forever unless I use the portals to get from point A to point B. I gotta go unflood the basements. So much shit to do on the map. It's just like, let me play.
That's why I put it as an E.
I'm hoping there's no super Easter eggs and I don't have to do it.
God, I don't want it. The boss fight. Too many steps. Too tedious. The wonder weapon on the map's okay. It's kind of cool. Like shooting like the cannonball things, whatever it's called. Kind of
The Kraken.
The Kraken, yeah. Kind of cool, but I don't know. The map's not that good. It's
The
worst
moon
map.
star, like the planet step
The
was kind
planet
of
step was
annoying.
pretty cool.
It was
looked
cool but annoying if you messed
Fun to
up.
shoot though. It was cool. If you knew your planets, if you were an idiot, know your planets is cool.
Yeah, James.
But
And don't
it's
just
the-
look up in the sky and shoot a plant.
It's the worst map in Black Ops 4.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why it's an E for me.
I would have put it in E, but it's like it's better than radioactive thing.
Yeah, it's better than
and all
Radioactive
that.
I could definitely go play it, and I wouldn't hate
Yeah.
my time. I just wouldn't love it, and I prefer to play other maps.
I would just be like, why am I playing this?
Okay, we're gonna do. Is it my turn?
Die Rise.
That's what I was gonna pick too. Yeah, Die Rise.
Oh,
I think I might have
C.
to give it a C.
yeah, I might have to put it in C.
Really.
Yeah. Wait, where'd you put it?
I was gonna put it as a B.
Put it in C.
Really?
I like
Wow.
that.
I thought I was being generous to C.
No,
I
I
love
like that.
This liquefier was awesome. Fun
I
one.
knew I wasn't being generous just because I'm like, it's not a great map, but it's better than Transit, which I have in D.
Yeah, true.
So
I like this liquefier. The map's pretty fun. The linear element was interesting touch. they use the traps for like the trample steam and the pillows and jumping up and down. I like the upside down look. I like the feel of it.
I like
It
that
just
new
didn't
perk they
play
added in that map.
great. Who's who?
Mm-hmm.
We
Who's
haven't
who
seen
is
it since.
Loved it.
Who's who was interesting. Not good, but it was interesting.
Bring it back.
I'm glad it's gone.
I
But
miss it.
weird. It was definitely an interesting concept. The
The
map was cool.
meme.
I would like to see a remaster of that map too, though, because I think it could play really well.
I mean, I'd like to see it. Have them like change
That would,
up
like,
some of the
help
stupid shit
them,
within it.
Yeah, if they could fix some of the elevator issues with like getting perks and getting up and stuff, maybe it'd be pretty cool. And it's pretty cool. I like the rooftop. Playing up on the rooftop and like trying to run a semi train and being with your boys up top's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, next 4 more to go.
Oh god. Oh my. Let's do.
Glass's turn.
Is it my
Is it?
turn?
Yeah, I picked
Oh.
Iris.
I don't know if I want to like. Maybe I'll save Noct for the last map. Actually, it's kind of lame. We'll do that, I guess.
What? Which one?
Mob. MOTD.
Oh.
I have it
S.
A.
S.
It's the top of my A.
I'm
but
like,
still an
I'm like
A plus.
torn.
A plus.
Shit.
A plus. Solid Easter egg.
S.
The map
Loved it.
is
I
really
loved everything
fun and
about it.
cool, but I don't like some of the side quests. Getting the Hell's Redeemer is still confusing to me
Don't
this
care.
day. Getting the Golden Spork thing is a little annoying.
Don't
And
care.
the map is really cool though, but it's
Loved it.
not the best.
Got creeped out of the showers. Loved it. I had to get the
Cool.
parts from the laundry machine. I got locked in. Loved it.
I just hate how I have to go get gas every time I want to go pack a punch. It takes me about 20 minutes to go fucking back to the
Yeah.
damn bridge. Oh
That's
my
fair.
lord.
That's
It should be
fair.
I build the plane once and then I'm done. I can go back as much as I want. I gotta start that cutscene. It takes me forever. And the getting to pack a punch is so slow.
I loved it. I threw my tomahawk in the back.
Love
When I
the
was on my
map.
way.
Easter egg was fun. A little boring at times, but pretty fun. I love the audio logs where you go and pick them up and listen to them one by one. That was really cool.
That's why I put it to S. I loved that. Loved it.
Audio logs are really cool. But I can't put it into S. I'm right there, but I can't. It's a solid map though. It's definitely like an A plus plus plus. I really am tempted to put it in S, but I'm not going to.
I had to.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, James, 3 to pick.
Let's do Kino.
Okay. Okay, I have Kino der Toten as a B.
Yeah, I did too.
Me too.
Fun map, basic map, Thunder Gun,
First-
train on stage.
First map I ever played.
Black Ops 1, it's a classic. It's a great map to play with friends. You can play it by yourself. But there's only so much you can do on the map. It's very you pretty much just go get the Thunder Gun and train on the stage.
Yeah.
That's all
And
it
if you're
really
about
is.
to die, jump in the teleport and teleport out.
You're very limited on the ways to play the map because it's just there's one way that's better than all the others. This is the first map that really had a good training spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first 4 in World
Yeah.
of War,
They're
especially
all
just
camping.
very
spots,
campy.
really.
How long can you survive in a corner? Whereas this map was, all right, I'm gonna train to around fucking 3 million. And it was just people got the high ass rounds on this map, and it was one of those things where people. This is when zombies was really like started to take off in a way. I felt like it really picking up some steam. At least I know with me, I'd always play with my friends, and it's just like, hey, let's go play Kino.
Yeah, because this was the first map I think that wasn't that like the layout and the map itself was not based off either a campaign mission or a multiplayer map.
Yeah, no, I think it was. I mean, it had hints of like the whole like Nazi theater thing and stuff, but it was definitely its own thing. They didn't rip it from a mission in a way. Yeah, no.
I mean, for Rook, it was literally a multiplayer map
Ascension was literally a campaign mission.
and a multiplayer map.
Yeah. But I mean, still, it was a solid map. Can't give it A or S because it didn't have an Easter egg and it was pretty linear in how you could play the map. And it lacked. I mean, it had replayability, but it's like cool. And then Zombie Chronicles didn't really do it for me. For anything else, it was kind of whatever.
Except for the Mark II.
It was like a meh. It was like a meh map.
It looked good though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 more.
Doris.
I don't know where I'm gonna put that.
Uh,
If I could put it between, honestly, like this might be a little harsh to it. If I could put it between B and C, I would.
I'm putting it at A. I put it at like an A minus if I could.
I'm doing B.
A minus for Darius. Pack a punch, the teleporters. It's a really fun, basic map. I can hop in, get set up in 10 minutes, and play. But it had an Easter egg too. Had an Easter egg.
I gotta ask, just because this map isn't here, what do you find better though, Darius or the Giant?
The giant.
Giant's better.
Giant's better.
Yeah.
It's Darius. I like the weapons from the original Darius. I love the World of War weapons.
Yeah.
But Giant just felt better. I don't know. It just felt. I mean, it's the same map. I get that, but it just felt better. But I mean, that's partially maybe because we have upgraded, like upgraded double tap and stuff, better double tap, and it's just newer. I don't know.
I used
Plus,
the
I like
Perkaholic in a giant.
Yeah, Prickaholic Giants were sweet. Plus, there's a little more to the Giant. They added, like, the Samantha step was cool. They added little extra things. You get the Annihilator on the Giant.
Not
You
gonna
also have the
suck.
giant robot in the background.
You get your extra perk when you do the clock thing. Yeah, the Giant
Mhm.
Robot.
You also have the Samantha glitch.
Yeah. Nah, that map was... Giant was cool. Darius is a classic. It's overdone, though. It's fucking It's in a lot of things.
Yeah.
They've done it multiple times. 3 times, right? Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, and World at War.
Yeah.
So, yeah, too many times. Overdone. Solid map. Speaking of
Nice.
overdone fucking maps, oh Jesus!
Knock
Dur-
I
I-
might be
on
questioning about
totem.
this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting this in E.
That's where I put it. E.
Mhm.
It's started zombies, but the fucking map is boring.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! Like, it's a classic. It started zombies. It's everything. This is what started everything else in this list. But the map is so bare bones, and there's no perks on it. There's no nothing. And I mean, you can add in all the remakes of it. They added perks and stuff, but then it makes it awkward because the original didn't have perks, so it feels like not the same. So it's like then you don't even play with perks half the time to try to make it feel original, and it's just like you're playing World at War, and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck am I doing after I just beat the campaign? But at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
cool. I sit in a room and I stand in the corner next to a closet, and I can buy a scope Springfield, and I can survive until round 7.
Yeah, facts.
Like
I mean,
you thought the starting rounds in World at War was slow? Yo, play BO3.
yeah, right. Oh, you gotta wait about an hour and a half till zombies come to your windows because they spawn so far back.
All right, let me look at my clock. Oh, we've been playing for about 2 hours. Cool, round 5.
It's so slow to get into the game for such a small map.
Let's
Just
also
spawn
not
them up in
forget.
the ground and just right in front.
Let's also not forget that you can buy the Locust for 5,000 points.
Yeah, okay, jeez, but I mean, still, it's a classic. That's why I can't put it in F, but I can't put it much higher than E. E's where it has to be.
All right,
Because
so
it's not like it's better.
what are we putting the DS maps?
Shut up.
Yo, mobile. Where
Mobile?
at?
Yeah, we're gonna count. Should I have thought about my mobile picks? I would have put Darius and S if I was doing mobile. Playing World of War Zombies with Darius. I just sat there on the damn
Yo,
catwalk.
Darius mobile round
Playing
60.
on
Let's
the
go.
Catwalk. I was on like round 60 by myself on my iPod Touch. You could save games then. You
Yo,
could save your
dude,
games on mobile.
I didn't even camp. I legit trained in spawn.
Mobile had you saving games. Like, where the fuck has that been? Still can't save a game and do it later.
Yo, we're on PS4. What the hell? We can
I
do it
could
on
save
mobile.
my game and then go continue my game. I am pretty sure I could save and then like exit out of the app and come back and
You
resume
could.
my game.
You could. I remember.
Let's also not forget the Black Ops 1 mobile. Call the Dead. George had black hair.
Black Ops 1 mobile sucked.
It did.
World
You
of
played
War
as
mobile
Ultimus.
actually,
Why?
but I mean, I think that wraps up our tier list here. I mean, I think that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the community one because I'm actually intrigued what other people said. Okay, let's see this.
I want to see if we're close to what other people think.
Do you see the community one?
It's
Yeah,
like
where
right
are you
below
looking?
it. Like right below it. Like you scroll down, it says community.
Community
tier
rank.
list. Okay, so Origins, yeah, Mob of the Dead, yeah. Shadows isn't up there. Shadows is at A.
I mean, I still
That's
accept
fair.
that.
I
but
That's understandable. This whole thing is like all the like fucking Treyarch maps, and then they put all the other non-Treyarch maps pretty much in F.
I want to see everything in F. Yeah.
Some of these were whack. How is Zombies in Spaceland? D. That's terrible. Blood of the Dead C's low.
Whoa.
Zetsubo is C, understandable. Transit C is too high.
Moon's at A.
This looked like my list, honestly, besides a few switches.
Let me. S-
I love Revelations at B.
It's just similar to my list. I think they're like one up, one down on everything.
Let's see what's on. Uh, pick COD tiers. I just picked the bottom left one. What did he do? He put. This isn't. Well, I guess Call the Dead in S.
Some people love that map.
Yeah.
Nuketown's in B. What's. I love it. He put in another thing below F. Didn't even bother playing. They were so shit.
Cool. He put in.
That he put the Exos and all the World War IIs.
Damn, he didn't even play them. So how does he know they're so shit?
Yeah, we was just hating on Sledgehammer.
Facts.
Yeah.
What's an F? Oh, no, he does have one of the World War II maps. Dire Eyes is an F. Alright, I wouldn't be that.
By the
mean.
way,
Blood of the Dead's in E.
of
Yo, fuck this guy.
Sledgehammer, shout out Glenn Schofield, dude. That dude's working on a huge PUBG game now.
Yeah.
That's sick. He's like the CEO of a new sub studio for PUBG Corp and is working on like an actual campaign game in the PUBG universe and stuff.
Put
It's gonna be
9 what the
nuts.
fuck?
Good for him.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
That's great.
Just kind of made me think of Sledgehammer, but sorry,
Yeah.
sidetrack.
Oh.
I'll digress.
No, still about someone who worked on zombies, I think.
No, that's sick. That's actually nuts. But I mean,
So where's the Sledgehammer weapon at?
should we wrap this up though? I think we've been going
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah,
right?
we should
Yeah.
wrap it up.
All right, James,
Alright.
lead us out.
So that was fun. I'm hoping, in the future we can do more tier list stuff like this.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's next. Hopefully.
Well, sorry. Spoilers. Dragon Ball's gonna be next.
Spoiler alert, hope you don't like zombies food that much. I like it, but I
We
don't
all love
Anthony's gonna have some words.
Nah, it should be a fun episode. We're gonna try to rank all the sagas coming up next throughout Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, GT.
Dragon
If there was a
Ball.
list, for like just Z, GT, and
GT.
Super, I would do it.
We probably could find a list for that, but yeah,
You
we'll
said
figure it out.
GT.
It's fine. Anyway, thank you for joining us in this episode, and we hope to see you guys next time. See you.